me fact check here. So I have been able to verify that Jill Stein, in fact, did attend an XR, Extinction Rebellion, rally in Boston in 2022, which is obviously not close enough to an election year to really be considered part of a campaign. So thank you. And also, to be clear, this is what I was able to find. I'm sure there's more out there, but also it's a little bit weird that it's not easier to find this evidence of her supposed involvement and hard work. She's running for office. You'd think she would make it very easy to see how involved she is. Also, by the way, I've had some of her campaign volunteers come into my labs before to try to make the case for Jill Stein. And when I asked them for the organizations she's involved with or like what specifically she's been out here doing, crickets. I will also just quickly point out that it seems like her more active involvement and like risks taken, like getting arrested, happen in election years. That said, I know people from XR Boston. I got arrested with some of them, actually. And listen, this is how organizing works. Not everyone knows everything about everything. It's a collective of people that show up when they can, do what they can. But like I said, according to people on the ground in Boston, few interactions, if any, reported with Jill Stein in general. Overall. Also, by the way, to be clear, when I say I was documenting climate protests like all summer, I mean I attended at least 17 of them by my count. And thousands of people from all around the country attended these marches, direct actions. It was a whole slew of different types of direct actions, part of the largest sustained campaign. And Jill was nowhere. Nowhere. I mean, you'd think she'd show up at least once, right? I mean, I don't know. And by the way, you don't have to take my word for it. Bill McKibben, who is one of, if not like the most famous climate organizer in the country right now, recently spoke at a rally and has published something on his Substack, basically calling Jill Stein a spoiler candidate and like coming out against her. So when I say she doesn't like have the vast support of climate protesters, I mean that. And you don't have to just take my word for it either.